Yeah, so I don't actually care that much about the World Cup, but I've been trying to watch sports again. I'm trying to get back into the swing of that.
No, interesting.
And so with that in mind, I've been kind of casually watching the World Cup, which has been fun.
Okay.
So half my family comes from Croatia originally, and I guess the U.S. men suck in soccer, so I've been rooting for Croatia. But again, like kind of
tangentially.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not super invested in it. I was watching when they beat England, but it wasn't like a big thing for me.
Like, suck it, England.
Yeah, and if they end up winning, I'm not gonna like claim the glory of it, right? It's just like I'll say like, cool, that's. I mean, I guess I'll be happy, but it's like not a big deal. I mean, look, if the Washington Capitals win the Stanley Cup and I don't feel like I can partake in that glory, I can't do that with soccer or Croatia.
Right. Hey, at least in your sport, LeBron didn't join the Lakers,
Lakers fans are so weird.
I'm not happy about that.
Best player joins your team, and you're like, oh, it's tough.
Oh man, we'll see.
It was funny walking around Vienna. So I was in Vienna when I think it was Russia and Croatia were playing. If that's a game that happened. And after one of the nights was over, I was walking back to the hotel and passed by some bars and stuff. And I counted. I passed by 11 places that had the soccer game on, and they were all full of people.
Right.
They were all jam packed.
Definitely.
Like it was wild.
I can't imagine, dude.
They're
crazy.
It wasn't even like it was for like Austria wasn't playing. It was just the World Cup.
Yeah, but like I said, soccer is the most popular sport in the world, right? It's just LA it's just the United States that doesn't understand soccer. So
I thought that was really cool.
There was something I was about to say, and I totally forgot what I was going to say. Well, anything else that you want to add?
I also would rather watch Injustice Zoning than soccer, but I'd like to also watch sports again too.
Soccer, the thing about it is, I know there's a lot of people who think soccer is boring. Soccer is about, you have to realize how hard it is to score in that game, and so scoring opportunities come very rare, and so you have to get excited by scoring opportunities. You have to get excited when it looks like it's about to, like when something is like, oh my God, he broke through.
As a hockey fan, I get it.
Right, exactly.
Same experience.
Except hockey is just like 10 times faster anyway.
That's the reason that's my favorite sport, but yeah.
I guess the only thing that
no, it's true. The diving is a little obnoxious.
Oh, yeah. The flops, yeah. Football, yes, you're right.
Back in the day, I was like really all about how like tough guy hockey was. Like the goalie who had his throat slashed and he almost died, and he went out and played again later that game. And I was always like, that guy's so cool, how sick. And now I just think that's dumb. Just take care of yourselves,
man. You're mortal.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, memento mori.
Honestly.
So, but that's it. So the other side of it completely is soccer players going nuts and diving, and I don't want that either. That's too much.
And see, that is one of the reasons why I don't respect LeBron, is because he is one of the biggest floppers in the NBA, and it drives me nuts. I hate it.
Just the rules should be a little bit different.
Yeah, for sure. So.
Well, obviously the diving is strategic.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely strategic.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I don't think that's the critique. It's just that rules that allow for it that's the problem.
Exactly. They just need to do a better job preventing that from happening. So, I will definitely get Tetris Effect. There's basically no way you can't give it to me. I'm just gonna have Tetris Effect. Tetris Effect, the new Tetris game.
I don't
remember the one with the crazy techno EDM music that you saw? Yeah,
Tetris
Effect. Yeah, I will definitely be getting that. So, but I guess you said you don't mind this, but I'm wearing my cool Dulcim shirt from 86th.
Sick.
So I have this cool Dulcim shirt. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but
I can. It looks cool.
It's a really nice Dulcim shirt, so you can get this from 86th, which is you can do 86.com/?AFF equals 68. That is my affiliate link.
And boy, you got a tiny URL, that dude.
I know. That's right. I haven't had a chance to do that yet.
You even got the question mark in there. I think that's hilarious.
Boom! There you go. So you can actually go and do that and purchase some shirts and everything like that. I did go to Anime Expo for one day this last weekend.
I heard it was 1,000 degrees.
I went there with very specific goals. I accomplished those goals, and I got the hell out of there, basically.
Did you see anybody humping a plastic? Did you even see the video of that?
No.
Oh yeah, that's all I saw from that thing. So there's an 18+ zone, and in that there's a video of some guy who has VR headsets on, and he's like, I guess in like VR porn probably, and he's like humping a plastic doll. You didn't see that?
No. I'm kind of glad I didn't see that.
That's all I saw from it, so there you go.
No, Macross is absolutely right. One of the goals I went there was just to get Okamoto Kitchen. I also picked up the BB-sama / Udon Street Fighter collaboration shirt that they made. That shirt was very beautiful. Went to the 86th booth. They hooked me up with a bunch of shirts, so I have a whole new line of those things there as well. I also visited the Artist Alley just to say hello to Wave-chan, Irene there, and then also to Shunao as well. Shout outs to Shunao for letting me sit in her booth for a while and just so I could rest and everything like that. And then, I put myself to work. I was like helping people and stuff like that. So people were like, oh, can I get this print or whatever like that? And I was like, sure. I'm like, yeah, it's this much money. He bought the print. The next guy came up and was like, are you James Chen? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, what are you doing here? And the guy who bought the prints was like, holy shit, you are James Chen. I wasn't sure.
Sick.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Awesome, man.
Dude, the whole funny thing about it was I get recognized more once I start talking.
That makes total sense.
Yeah, I know. It's just really funny because like I'll just be walking by and like very few people will like say anything, and then like someone will recognize me by face, and I'll start talking, and then other people will be like, "Oh my God! Like, are you?" Like they would actually hear the voice. It's actually
you have a good voice. It's a unique voice.
The other funny thing too is that the only picture I took of cosplay there was the Final Fantasy VII.
I saw your pic. That's really good.
And that tweet, like, I can't imagine I'm the only one who saw them, right?
No, I saw other pictures as well.
But that tweet like went crazy viral that I sent out. Like it got like almost 3,000 likes and stuff like that. I was like, holy crap! And the people who were the cosplayers actually saw my tweet.
Wow!
And they responded like, "We're big fans, James. Thanks," and stuff like that. I was like, "Whoa, this is the craziest thing!" Yeah, it was actually kind of funny. So, yeah,
very cool.
But it was really cool. But like I said, I didn't really do much else besides that because the crowds.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the crowds! It was just. Like, just getting to the Artist Alley, just trying to get to Wave-chan's booth, to Irene's booth, was just like it wasn't even that far from where Shunao was. Like, I went from Shunao to her booth, and it was just like, it took like 15 minutes just to get there. Because
where is that? In the
Artist Alley? It's in Kensha Hall. Now, to be fair, I was there 2 years ago, and Kensha Hall, which is basically just like a parking lot, right? Had no air conditioning. It was the most miserable thing 2 years ago.
Wow.
This year, they were pumping air conditioner everywhere.
People would have died.
Yeah.
That would have been actually dangerous.
Well, Anime Expo needs to do a lot of stuff because they are not capping their ticket sales because they're losing money, so they're trying to sell as many tickets as possible.
They're not.
I think so. I think at one point in time they started losing money or something like that. So they
seems so popular.
Yeah, but unfortunately now they're selling too much, and it's just like I get so uncomfortable when I'm there, and so and I couldn't even find any of the booths and anything like that, and. Fortunately, like Chai Tai, Chai Tai, he hooked me up with a badge. Some 86 guy was supposed to give me a badge, but then he was like, here, just take this one so you don't have to bother him and everything like that. But unfortunately, I didn't get a map with it, so I couldn't find anything. So it took me forever to find where the BB-sama shirts were being sold and all this stuff. Like, it was it's not fun. It's not fun. And I mean, I was already like, when I was at E3, it was like I already didn't want to go anywhere because I hate the crowds. Yeah. But Anime Expo was like on a whole nother level of just insanity.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, man. Yeah. But also been playing some more BB Tag.
Hey.
I finally got started in playing it online and stuff like that. And the cool thing about it is, this is something that I hope a lot of people learn as well. Like I wasn't using any special moves with my characters. Like I'm just like playing with them, and because I don't care right now, right? I'm just trying to learn how the pace of the game works. I'm just trying to learn like calling assists and things like that, and just really trying to understand the movement options of the game and everything. And then after I played a bunch of matches on stream, afterwards everyone's like, so this is an overhead and this is a low, and I started learning more about the special moves and stuff like that, so now I can incorporate those into the battle. But it's really important, in my opinion, to kind of learn to play fighting games that way. When I played Tekken 7, You know, I just found my pet moves with King.
Right.
They weren't necessarily the best moves,
Right.
but I just found my pet moves to go with, and as I was playing, I'm like, I'm really missing this. Right? So, for example, I was using Aurier. I couldn't open up my opponents because, you know, standing C is very obvious, and overhead, if they can learn to block it. She doesn't have very good lows and stuff like that. I couldn't figure out how to open people up until people started telling me about her instant overhead. If you Tiger Knee the sword blade, then it becomes an overhead. And now I can understand where to use those things because I've played it. I'm like, I'm missing this in pressure and all these other things like that. But I'm really enjoying it. I'm really having a good time right now.
You're sticking with Aurier?
Aurier and Blake is my
okay,
team
cool.
right now. Aurier and Blake is my team, and it's.
I can see that being a good team.
Oh, it's. I'm not doing great in it with that team, but I can already tell it's like a really good team.
Yeah.
I can already tell it's a really good team. Blake is just super good. So, whoa, what the hell? Those emotes, Jesus.
Dang, those are giant. Nice work.
Dang, those are crazy. But
Yeah, Blake is definitely a cool character.
so she can do both. She can rush down and she can zone.
Yeah, sick assists.
Yeah, her assist. Although the big long one that comes in and out is really slow.
It is slow.
So it doesn't combo in a lot of situations that other assists won't. That would, you know, unless you call it early. But like for example, if I'm in the middle of a block string with Aurier and I jump cancel into the overhead sword, I can't combo into this. I have to do it super early in order to, so I have to pre-plan it way ahead of time. But if I'm trying to hit confirm so that I can take it into a combo and use the assist for an extension, I can't call it early because then I lose the extension towards the end. So I'm doing a combo and then shifting towards the mix-up. And then I call the assist, and then I have to do the neutral assist, and which doesn't get me the ground slide and stuff like that. So, but
that assist, I think, though, is very strong for mix-ups.
Oh yeah,
Because it
yeah,
forces
yeah.
movement on the opponent. Like it's built for cross-up and not mix-ups.
Yeah,
It's so good.
The one that goes in and out basically because it covers the whole screen.
Super
It
far.
covers the whole bottom thing. But I just want to go and sit down and do the training for every character now because I want to know what everybody does. Because I just keep dying the things that I have no. Like I said, I was dying to the kanji grabbing me, and I kept forgetting. I didn't know Yang had the dive bomb move, and then even as I got hit by it like 4 times, it took me a while to realize I got to stop trying to walk under her. You know, things like that. So. Yeah. But it's I'm having a lot of fun with the game. So
it's a great game. I recommend it.
Really enjoying the game. So
Good. I'm glad.
I'm playing it more. The lobby system, I guess, definitely works. There's nobody on ranked.
No, nobody's on ranked.
And then
Nobody plays
the
ranked.
beginner lobby is like 0 out of 164.
Yeah, no, it's
and then
only
every lobby is like, yeah. But it was funny too, because like a whole bunch of people were like, oh shit, it's James Chen. And like they started following me around the lobby, and at one point in time on the station that I was playing, there was legit a line of like 3 people just standing there.
People lined up their graphical characters?
Yes, to come and play me. And then when someone lost, or won or lost, they would walk away, the next guy would walk up and they would play. There was a legit queue for people to come and play on there. It was actually kind of funny. It was
That's
kind of,
wild.
Yeah, it was kind of cute to see it
awesome.
represented that way.
Yeah.
So it's actually
That's
kind of
really cool, man.
So. Yeah, but no, I've been thinking a lot about the game now, and I just want to go and play it more and do more stuff with it. So.
I know exactly how you feel.
Yeah, I'm really, really enjoying the game. So.
You are right, Eric, man. That is exactly why I play as name redacted.
Yeah,
not as ultra. I know that's what is it? Yeah, Shinfart Butler 69, right? That's what it is.
Is that what you are right now? Or?
Well, that's my CPT.
That was a past one, right?
That's the not CPT. What's the name of the Street Fighter V online system called? CFN. That's my CFN, so I can't change that. Okay. That is stuck.
Okay, right, gotcha. 69.
Yeah, I think it's it's always something stupid like that.
Right.
But on Steam, I definitely change it constantly.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what it is right now. It's probably something dumb. I got home on Tuesday and we watched. We wanted to watch a movie together. So we watched Treasure Planet. Did you ever see that movie?
Yeah. The Disney
film movie.
Yeah.
I had recently seen a YouTube video where the person said that it was a fantastic movie, but it failed, and like here's why it failed. And they were like, it got great reviews. Everybody loved it who saw it, but it just didn't have any marketing behind it, so it lost. It just like didn't do well. So I was like, cool, I want to see it then. Great. And then I watched it, and I was like, what? It's not like that.
No. It's not a great movie. As a Disney fanatic,
Yeah.
it is definitely not one of their stronger films.
I totally agree. I feel like there were some cool things in there, but a lot of it was just not necessary.
Yeah.
However,
the
the
comic
character
relief
that
characters-
only speaks via farts, genius.
Oh, God.
There's a fart character in there.
Was there? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
one of the aliens is a fart monster. Seriously. Only talks, like, they even call it flatula. That's the name of the language. I'm totally serious.
That's right. I think I kind of remember that.
That was funny, but the rest of it was like, meh.
Okay. You gonna go see Ant-Man and Wasp at some
I'll
point?
definitely see that.
Okay.
Oh, my current, this is a bad one. My current Steam name is just more like Buttra David. I don't know what I was thinking with that.
More like Butcher David?
That's not very good at all.
More like is one of your favorite ones.
I do say that a lot,
on
but-
Facebook for sure.
Yeah, but that's weak. I gotta change that ASAP. I'll do that when I get home. Not very good.
Yeah, but tomorrow, like it's crazy because I want to keep going with the 30th anniversary retrospective stuff, but I also really want to play some Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle.
Ooh,
So
I know the feeling.
I can't tell which one I want to do tomorrow. So
All
we'll
right,
see how
stay
it
hydrated, bot. We'll get off.
goes. Yeah, it's like been 3 hours.
Just let us know.
already, so-
It's really, we've been rambling for a
Yeah,
while.
we've been
All right,
rambling
let's get
for a
out of here
while.
then. Yeah, I'll go
Okay.
see Ant-Man and the Wasp soon.
Okay, all right. So nothing's going on for us this week. Yeah, I think the next thing that I'm doing is Evo.
Yeah, I'm not doing Evo.
You're not doing Evo, so that's the man. I keep forgetting. Like
Dude,
there's nothing
it's
in my
weird.
brain that's processing that you're not at Evo.
I have this weird, it's like a very weird sort of pit of my stomach, this shouldn't be happening feeling.
right.
It's like much more serious than I'm just missing a tournament. It's weird. It's like,
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like I've said this, but my wife's best friend is getting married in New York, so I'm going to that.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
I've had to
it's
miss
weird,
an
man.
Evo partially due to weddings before. Fortunately for me, it was in the same city,
Yeah.
so I could go to the wedding on Saturday and still
Yeah,
go to
I
Evo
wish.
2002. But yeah,
I wish.
Okay.
I haven't missed an Evo since I think 08 or 09.
That's
It's one of those.
crazy. Oh man. Okay.
Bummer.
Yep. Okay. I guess then that's it for this. We should be back on Tuesday next week.
Yeah. But we'll do the pre-Evo shows per usual.
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll talk about all that stuff like that. There's gonna be a lot of great stuff
Per usual.
happening at Evo this year.
Oh man, Burrito Voorhees actually got back to Katana Prime and me on Twitter saying that he was like, we were constantly attacking him and he felt like he like felt bad. He was like actually not happy about it.
Oh, because you
So-
kept making fun of Burrito
Because we make
Voorhees?
fun of Burrito Voorhees every time he comes on stream. And I didn't realize that he was like taking it to heart, so my bad. And I decided I will not make fun of it in the future.
I mean, I feel like if you name yourself Burrito Voorhees, you just like already know people are gonna make fun of it.
Well, you know, not everybody's a 17-year-old kid, so it's fine.
Fair enough. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Again, just like I said, follow me on stream, twitch.tv/jchenzor as well, because I'll be doing some more stuff. If not, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle tomorrow. I'll be doing some more 30th anniversary stuff. But I haven't been playing fighting games a lot, and it felt really good to be playing fighting games again, you know, so.
Fighting games.
All right.
Something so great. Thanks for everybody. I mean, I'm sorry that I won't be at Evo. That's very nice of you to say, but I don't want to get in the habit of missing important life things for, I don't know. I mean, the biggest reason I want to go to Evo is because it's Evo. The second biggest is because that's like a significant commentary payday. But I don't want to get in the habit of missing important life events for money. So.
Yeah, absolutely.